Good morning. I'm in Istanbul. I got here last night, flew from Santorini. I am really looking forward to going out and exploring Istanbul. I'm walking around the Taksim district. This cafe behind me is in a little trolley car. It's so cute. Just came out of a tunnel and I think I'm on the other side of something now and I'm gonna go across the bridge. I'm so turned around now. I really don't know where I am. And by the water, the city kind of goes all around. It's really panoramic around you. So beautiful. Just come over the bridge. This area is so amazing. I love it. So once you come over the bridge to this other side of Istanbul, you see the entire city stretched out around you in every direction. So many views everywhere. So I'm going over here now to see what all these things are. I love how there are so many areas of the city like this that are so lush and green, like a garden in the middle of all the craziness. Really lovely. The music is so pretty too. Right now in Istanbul there is a Tulip Festival, so there are actually people walking around with tulips on their head, all sorts of things. Look how beautiful these flowers are, they don't even look real. It is so intriguing to be walking around Istanbul because the city is such a blend of culture. Certain areas that I pass through feel very familiar and European, and then just a few streets over it will be very exotic. Actually, I feel that it's a bit challenging being here. I just feel a little unsure, you know, of where I am and what to do, but I like places that take me outside my comfort zone. Istanbul is great place for that. Walking alongside what I think is the Blue Mosque now, because I've had about 20 people try and stop me and say, "Lady, lady, Blue Mosque, Blue Mosque." Yes, I can walk by myself, thanks. And do you guys see how green and lush Istanbul is, with all these flowers and trees, shady courtyard avenues that you can wander down, and fountains? It feels very refreshing, even though underneath it there's also this kind of chaotic feel of people yelling at you and very busy and a lot going on and lively. It's a blend for sure. So this is the Blue Mosque that I'm outside now, but I think it's closed, so I'll come back tomorrow maybe. This area is so gorgeous. What is this little place that I have found? It's so cute. I have stopped for lunch. While I was at lunch, there was this guy, one of those guys that has to stand outside and try and get people to come in. So he was standing out there and he was talking to this girl that was sitting there, and they were talking and talking for a long time, and then they agreed to meet back there at 8 tonight. Once I walked out of the restaurant, he invited me to meet him later, and I was like, aren't you meeting another girl? He's like, oh, yeah. I wonder if they're really gonna meet her, if he's gonna find another one. Walking right now down to the sea. I'm right at the ocean right now, but I can't find the way to actually see it. It's walled off or something. I can smell the ocean though. Why don't they want you to see the ocean? Is barbed wire really necessary? This looks a little more promising, more pedestrian-like. That would be so strange if I was right next to the ocean and I couldn't even see it because of this wall with barbed wire behind me. I've never known any place to do that, to just wall off the ocean like that. It's the ocean. Found the ocean, yay. That was so pretty walking along the ocean like that. I'm going back over that way now. There's this ruined wall over there that looks very interesting. I'm not entirely sure what this wall is. This wall is actually really fascinating. There's just windows and tunnels in it, or what used to be that, it looks like. I found a sign right there that said what it is, and it's actually the ruins of a coastal Byzantine palace, and it was built in 400s AD, so that's so cool. It's getting a little late now. I have walked all the way down Istanbul today. I don't know how long it'll take to walk back, around 2 hours, so I want to get started on that and not get caught out when it's so dark. So, heading back now.
Baby dresses.
Got out of kind of the tiny little winding alleyways where all the shops are. I really love the kind of disorganization and busyness and craziness of them. Just not too much at a time. Gets a little overwhelming. Almost back to my Airbnb. Love how green everything is here. I know I keep saying that, but it's this view is so gorgeous. I wish that I could watch the sunset, but it's still about an hour away and my camera batteries are dying. I ran home and charged my camera batteries a little, and now I am going back to that place to see the sunset. It's supposed to set in about 10 minutes, so I have to run. So it's another cloudy day, so I am not seeing the actual sun setting, but it's still a pretty view. I had a great first day in Istanbul, and I am really looking forward to going out and exploring more tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow, and